A Native American grandfather found his grandson crying after school and discovered from the sobbing child that a playground bully had been cruel. Wish that I could hurt him, said the child. When I get big, that is what I'll do. That will make me sad, said the grandfather. Then I'll know the dark wolf is taking you. There are two wolves. There are two wolves. And within each heart these two wolves fight. One is hatred, rage and darkness. The other wolf is love and light. The old man put his arms around the child, said the thing you want is called revenge. When you try to hurt the one who's hurt you, you become a little more like them. Now the old man said, I know you are feeling. Being human, I have felt it too. The child looked into the ancient eyes then, said, Grandfather, tell me what to do. There are two wolves. There are two wolves. And within my heart these two wolves fight. One is hatred, rage and darkness. The other wolf is love and light. The old man said, child, do not fear this battle. Though each wolf will make the other bleed, it is in your power to choose the victor. The wolf that wins will be the one you feed. There are two wolves. There are two wolves. And with each heart these two wolves fight. One is hatred, rage and darkness. The other wolf is love and light. One is hatred, rage and darkness. The other wolf is love and light. everybody. Welcome to the Busk at Dusk with your old folky pal, John. I was absent last week under the weather. I'm feeling much better. Still have a little bit of a residual cough, so excuse me if I have to pull away from the microphone at regular intervals this evening. But it was just a run-of-the-mill cold that my darling granddaughter brought over. Let's see who's here. Hello, Jan and Mary. Hi, Vicky, Jerry, Mary, Dave Wolf. Hi, Tony, Sue Bickford, Patty Hillkirk, Ian, Sharon, Jill, Stephen, Heidi, Donna, Marilyn, Ida, Bud. Good to see you all. Thanks for stopping by. Well, his name was Woody Guthrie, and way back in 1912, he came into this world kicking and fussing. We came to love him well, for life spent trying to tell how we all could change the things that we've been cussing. We just gotta do like what he done, like what he done. We just gotta do like what he done. When folks said you cannot change things, Woody said, oh yes I can. 'Cause a man can make a difference, and that difference made the man. A hero we can turn to when it's time to make a stand. And our lesser angels say to cut and run. You just gotta do like Woody done. His name was Woody Guthrie, and way back in 1912, he commenced the life of holy rabble rousing. Now with beat up guitar cases and them bound for glory faces, you can number his disciples by the thousand, and I'm one. Just gotta do like what he done, like what he done. We just gotta do like what he done. When folks said you cannot change things, Woody said, oh yes I can. 'Cause a man can make a difference, and that difference made the man. A hero we can turn to when it's time to make a stand. And our lesser angels say to cut and run. Just gotta do like Woody done. 'Cause there ain't much right with a mouth that's kept shut tight. When your duty just might be to shout. And there ain't much wrong that the soul in a song can make better. If you sing it out, sing it out. Woodrow Wilson Guthrie. Some 100 years ago, he came in this life kicking and yelling. He never really quit. We're better 'cause of it. The brave and shining truth that he was telling. We just gotta do like what he done, like what he done at P2. Just gotta do like what he done. Folks said you cannot change things, what he said, oh yes I can. 'Cause a man can make a difference, a woman can make a difference, and folks can make a difference, and that difference made the man. Hero we can turn to when it's time to make a stand. And it's time. And our lesser angels say to cut and run. Just gotta do like Woody done. That cough syrup ain't much good, I'll tell you what. But like I said, I'm feeling good. Just some leftover healing to do. My old friend Chris Christopherson used to say, fine thing to pay money to come to a place and watch an old man blow his nose. Speaking of Chris, he helped me record this one. And this was the subject of some legal scrutiny this past month, the song. And we got that resolved. Turns out I did write this. Like river stone, like river stones. Of course, I don't remember all the words at the moment. I'll come back to it because I know this one. So like river stones, some edges get worn smooth, but there's a couple words in between that are just eluding me currently. Stones. My wife is going through scads of pages, and it's not on any of those. So I'm going to go to another song. I'll come back to this. And this, the irony is that I did this song 2 weeks ago and messed it up, and I said I'm going to keep doing it every week till I get it right. And I rehearsed it this afternoon. It's not in there, dear. Trust me. I'm going to do this one instead right now. This is in honor of George's birthday this week. This one I recorded a few years back. You don't realize how much I need you. Love you all the time and never leave you. Please come on back and see just what you mean to me. I need you. Said you had a thing or two to tell me. How was I to know it would upset me? I didn't realize. I looked in your eyes. You told me. Oh yes, you told me. You don't want my loving anymore. That's when it hurt me. And feeling like this, I just can't go on anymore. Please remember how I feel about you. I can never really live without you. Please come on back and see just what you mean to me. That's when you told me. Oh yes, you told me. Don't want my loving anymore. That's when it hurt me. Feeling like this, I just can't go on anymore. Please remember how I feel about you. I can never really live without you. So come on back and see just what you mean to me. I need you. I need you. I need you. While I was doing a sound check, messing around with the 12 string in this old drop D tuning, I stumbled on this old one, which I had fun singing, and I remembered the words to it, so I thought I'd throw it in tonight. This one's by Michael Murphy. Whoops. Somebody text me first words to Wildfire. I think I should have just taken this week off. I know somebody knows the first words to Wildfire. This is just terrible. I'm way off tonight. Oh, they say, no, that's not it. Oh, they say she died. That's not it. By the dark of the moon. That's not it. All right, I got my phone. So if nobody texts me the first words to Wildfire, I'll get them before. This is just the worst. I won't even accept donations tonight. It's just terrible. All right, Siri, lyrics to Wildfire by Michael Murphy. All it needs is the opening lyric. She comes down. There it is. She comes down Yellow Mountain. This is real, folks. On a dark flatland she rides, a pony she named Wildfire, with a whirlwind by her side. On a cold Nebraska night, oh, they say she died one winter, when there came a killing frost, and the pony she named Wildfire busted down his stall. In a blizzard he was lost. She ran calling Wildfire. She ran calling Wildfire. She ran calling Wildfire. By the dark of the moon I planted, but there came an early snow. It was Been a hoot owl howling by my window now. 6 nights in a row. She's coming for me, I know. And on Wildfire, we're both gonna go. We'll be riding Wildfire. We'll be riding Wildfire. We'll be riding Wildfire on Wildfire. We're gonna ride. We're gonna leave side busting behind. These hard times right on out of our mind. Riding Wildfire. So it's just a question of first line syndrome tonight so far. Once I get rolling, I seem to be okay. So I wrote a song back on Valentine's Day for Beth. And I didn't forget Valentine's Day, and I did get her a gift. This wasn't in lieu of a gift. It was in lieu of the Valentine's Day card that I bought at the Rite Aid, and I left there on the self-scanning device because I didn't want to use a paper bag. So I just kind of laid it down after I scanned it, paid for it, along with a gallon of milk and some other stuff. And I gathered up my milk and the other stuff, walked out of the store without my Valentine's Day card. So I wrote this when I got home. I would stare up through the window at the moonlight in the trees, shining holy and as soft as your last kiss. Feel the peaceful pleasure of your body next to mine, thinking it don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this. Thirsty man drinks deeply from the well of happiness and says it don't get no better than this. I loved you from the moment that I saw you, and I swore paradise this side of heaven did exist, I would find it in your arms once and for all, and I would know that it don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this. A thirsty man drinks deeply from the well of happiness and says it don't get no better than this. But I was wrong. I was wrong. Love grows old. Love grows strong. I will see you with the children of our children, and I'll smile. And I'll shake my head as I reminisce about the fool I was, forever underestimating love, thinking it don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this. Thirsty man drinks deeply from the well of happiness. And says it don't get no better than this. So I think our request when last we were together was from my friend Tony. And it was for a song from the first kind of recording I ever put out, or the first CD I ever put out, I guess. And it's a song called All the Way Home. So I recorded this on from this hard box of time, and also on the Philadelphia Fast Folk album, which was put together by the Fast folks up in New York City. And that was a lot of fun because my old friend Susan Werner sang harmony with me on that record. But anyway, if I remember the first words of the song, it goes something like this. Easing down a dirt road on the hard luck side of town, a 4x4, a reformed whore, a preacher and a clown. The clown was wearing grease paint, the preacher wore the same. The ex-whore wore Bermuda shorts and mumbled Jesus' name. All the way home, children, all the way home. You'll fall like a bird or you'll fly like a stone. Shot by the slings made of all you have known. You'll try, but you'll never get all the way home. Reverend Jim said, tell me, Slim, why'd you become a clown? Slim said, guess like most folks, I just hate to see men down. Cara Sue said, I won't touch that line, and stuck her chin back into her biography of Mary Magdalene. Drove out to a sawed-off shotgun shack back in the woods. Went in one by one till by a tiny bed they stood. Cara Sue said, Mama, it's okay, we're all here now. Slim opened the curtains up and let the sunlight out. Reverend Jim sang sacred hymns and Slim the clown just cried. Placed his squirting carnation down by his mama's side. Kara looked embarrassed as she gently kissed the hand that slapped her on the first night she had ever known a man. They stood there for a while, and one by one they raised their heads, while plates they never ate from spoke with books they never read. And then the silence parted, saying no one here's to blame. She may not know you loved her, but at least she knows you came. All the way home, children, all the way home. You'll fall like a bird or you'll fly like a stone. Shot by the slings made of all you have known. You'll try, but you'll never get all the way home, children, all the way home. You'll fall like a bird or you'll fly like a stone. Shot by the slings made of all you have known. You'll try, but you'll never get all the way home. So that was for Tony. That was our request for this week. And as it is request time, I will dip into the top hat for next week's offering. But before I do that, if you haven't gotten your, let's see if I can switch to if you haven't gotten your official John Flynn Folk Me or Everybody Get Folked Up bumper sticker, all you have to do is send a self-addressed stamped envelope to my address, which I'll put on the screen momentarily. And you have to pick according to the size of the envelope. This will go nicely into the 6x4 gift card, the gift card, the greeting card envelopes. And this will fit nicely into just your traditional letter size envelope. So whichever envelope you sent will determine which bumper sticker you get back. There's no charge for them. They were a gift to me. So I'm from my friend Cheryl Goldberg, who is a fan of the song "Folk Me," which is on the upcoming album. And of course, on "Folk Me," it has the "Kumbaya ya 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 ya" line. So anyway, that's. We've actually had a number of self-addressed stamped envelopes come in over the past couple of weeks, and it's been fun sending these out. So next week's request, into Rotten Dan's top hat. This is going to be trouble. This is for a real old song of mine called Hound Dog Years, and I don't think I have the lyrics of this anywhere around or a tape of it, but I'll do my best. So for next week, I will try to come up with Hound Dog Years for. And I think this was Tony as well. Let's turn that thing off now. Like river stone, it may be that some edges get worn smooth. Maybe it's just these days you don't have as much to prove. So you try to pick your battles, 'cause some fights just ain't worth winning. When you reach the end of the beginning, from dwelling on the tears to being thankful for the smiles, the journey of a single step can begin with 1,000 miles. And you ain't sure where you're going, but you're making good time grinning. When you reach the end of the beginning, oh, the journey you make from the first breath you take till your last dying day. The mystery takes your breath away. Ain't much can't get settled sitting down over a cold one. You got no time to pick a grudge up, let alone to hold one. You've seen desperados genuflect, caught the sainted sinning. When you reach the end of the beginning, you might regret mistakes you made, but don't mistake regret for turning from those lucky stars you ain't done thanking yet. Old friends you can count on, even though their ranks are thinning. When you reach the end of the beginning, oh, the journey you make from the first breath you take on your last dying day. Mystery takes your breath away. You got so much to tell them that you don't know where to start. You can't always find the words to say what's in your heart. So you love them just as hard as you can hope this world keeps spinning. When you reach the end of the beginning, like river stone, it may be that some edges get worn smooth. Maybe it's just these days you don't have as much to prove. So you try to pick your battles, 'cause some fights are still worth winning. When you reach the end of the beginning, speaking of the aforementioned folk me, I don't need you to rock me. I've been rocked before. I don't need you to jazz me up with all those hard to play chords. Just need to let something earnest get under my epidermis. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. got no rap against hip hop. I think that music is dope. Just need more hip for this hip beat. I need more hop in my hope. Strum that guitar cause I'm eager. Here's some Guthrie and Seeger. This machine kills fascists. This machine kills fascists. This machine kills fascists. This machine forces head to surrender. For me, baby, sing something simple and true. For me, honey, like only a folkie can do. For me, baby. For me, baby. Sing songs of freedom and justice. Songs about peace and love. I'm weary of cynicism. I need me some kumbaya. Some was singing, Lord. Some was praying, Lord. Some was crying, Lord. Kumbaya, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, me, baby. Something simple and true. Oh, me, baby. Like only a folkie can do. Oh, me, baby, I'll play some Dylan and Oaks. Oh, me, honey, everybody get folked. Oh, me, baby, I need to hear the real stuff. Oh, me, baby, everybody get folked. Everybody get fucked up. Everybody get fucked up. So I just wanted to go back in to see the comments, see who's hanging out. Hello, CB. Didn't see you there before. This is an old Dan Fogelberg tune. I saw you running ahead of the crowd. I'd chase but never thought I'd catch you. You said you loved me, but you had to be free, and I let you. We walked together through the gardens and graves. I watched you grow to be a woman, living on promises that nobody gave to no one. They were given to no one. Fly away, my sweet bird, over the land. Take life for all the freedom you can. ever should need a man, well, the offer still stands. I used to listen to the wind and the rain. You strained your ears but could hear nothing. One night I thought I heard them whisper my name, and I went running. I left a trail of footprints deep in the snow, and swore one day I would retrace them. When I turned around, I found that the wind had erased them. Now I'll never replace them. Fly away, my sweet bird, over the land. Take life for all the freedom you can. But if you ever should need a man, well, the offer still stands. I hear you've taken on a husband and child and live somewhere in Pennsylvania. I never thought you'd ever sever the string, but I can't blame you none. So let the ashes fall and lay where they will. Just say the ones you used to know me. One last time sing that old song we used to know, but this time sing. Oh, this time sing it a little more slowly. Fly away, my sweet bird, over the land. Take life for all the freedom you can. But if you ever should need a man, well, the offer still stands. Dan Fogelberg. I don't talk about his influence that much, but he certainly had an effect on my writing when I was kind of starting out. An art born in Japan around the 15th century uses gold and silver to mend broken pottery, rebinding the shattered pieces so exquisitely. Kintsugi, kintsugi. The tea bowl of a shogun had been broken and he frowned. Ugly metal staples with which his artisans bound. The Pieces back together, so a bold new way was found. Kintsugi, Kintsugi, you are beautiful because your heart has broken, because you have the wisdom and that courage and the grace to be beautiful. Just let your heart be open, smile for me and let me kiss the tears upon your face. Like flashing streaks of lightning in a dark and stormy sky, like brilliant streams of lava on a midnight mountainside. Seams that prove our wounds, now we no longer try to hide. Kintsugi, Kintsugi, you are beautiful 'cause your heart is broken, 'cause you have the wisdom and that kindness and the grace to be beautiful. Let your heart be open, smile for me and let me kiss the tears upon your face. Let me see the places where they hurt you, deep within the marrow of your bones. Touch my scars and know I won't desert you. You're my friend, you are not alone. So fear no lasting damage, fear no violence or decay. The potter's wheel, love's fingerprints are on this clay. Through our perfect brokenness, we each can find a way. Kintsugi, 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 Kintsugi. Well, we got a couple songs left in our... This is always like the fastest hour of the week for me. And I know it seems like I don't prepare for it, but I do. I just got to get back in the rhythm of things. It was so much easier when you were out on the road. You're doing 3 and 4, shows at a time in a string. So the first one might be a little rough, but by the third night, man, you were like a machine. You know. And you just don't hit that groove these days. I am what I ain't, never gonna be anything but. If I didn't do what I did, I'd do I don't know what. I can't regret things I can't rearrange. I'm too young to quit and I'm too old to change what I do for love. And so call me a saint or a slut. I am what I ain't, never gonna be anything but. I am what I ain't, never gonna be anything but. Done trying to stick out my chest or suck in my gut. I've seen parts of heaven and pieces of hell. I got my guitars and my stories to tell. So I guess when it gets right down to the meat of the nut, I am what I ain't, never gonna be anything but. I got my children, I got my friends, got my songs and a beautiful woman I love so. So if no pot of gold waits at this rainbow's end, I'll still be the richest man I know. I am what I ain't, never gonna be anything but. Too proud to crawl and a little too humble to strut. And I ain't just saying these things to keep you from searching for crimes at the scene of the clue, or try to convince you a hard case is open and shut. I am what I ain't, never gonna be anything but. I got my children, I got my friends, a lot of them are here tonight. Got my songs and a beautiful woman I love so. So if no pot of gold waits at this rainbow's end, I'll still be the richest man I know. I am what I ain't, never gonna be anything but. 'Cause I wouldn't trade a stone groove for a solid gold rut. I started out as just one of the boys. They broke up the band, but I kept making noise despite their advice about getting a job and haircut. I'm getting one of them tomorrow. I am what I ain't, never gonna be anything but. I don't give a damn if I live in a mansion or a hut. I am what I ain't, never gonna be anything but. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. And once again, my apologies over my faulty synapses. It's a problem that is not likely to get better substantially as the time locked in the house continues, but I'll keep a good thought. Ain't no love without freedom. Ain't no freedom without justice. Ain't no justice without mercy. Ain't no mercy without love. Fat man talking about bootstraps while he's hitting out the sand traps. Thin man scrounging round for food scraps while the car he's sleeping in's leaking oil from its valve seals. While the banker's doing cartwheels and the DA's scoring plea deals as the choir sings amen. There ain't no love without freedom. Ain't no freedom Without justice, ain't no justice. Without mercy, ain't no mercy. Without love. Politicians flashing sizers as the cops pull down their visors. Then we hoard hand sanitizer as the world we're watching burn will grow harder just to live in. Find a dam to give in till we wake up to what we've been taking far too long to learn. Ain't no love without freedom. Ain't no freedom without justice. Ain't no justice without mercy. Ain't no mercy without love. It's the circle of love, may it grow ever wide until no one is standing outside. There won't be no either or then. We'll say both, and maybe more, when what is lost has been restored and what is torn has been made whole. I can feel it every day in my old bones and my archaic deoxyribonucleic. Yeah, I know it in my soul. There ain't no love without freedom. Ain't no freedom without justice. Ain't no justice without mercy. Ain't no mercy without love. There ain't no love without freedom. Ain't no freedom without justice. Ain't no justice without mercy. Ain't no mercy without love. Good on you guys. God bless you. I'll see you next week. Take care of yourselves.